Hey there, it's Nat. I wanted to take some time to, now that you have your goodies on the way and we are set with what our focus is going to be, I wanted to take you through some startup steps while you wait for your goodies to arrive. So far, hopefully you've been able to you've gone through your steps of finding your Beachbody account and finding where your Beachbody On Demand is. Maybe you even downloaded the app onto your mobile device for Beachbody On Demand. So that just makes it possible for you to kind of take your phone or your iPad anywhere with you and open up Beachbody On Demand, and it's going to be there with you wherever you go. So you got your workouts, you got your program that you'll be working on, and now we want to start to kind of focus on the containers and set that up so that you get an understanding of the containers, how they will work for us, and give us that balance within our day to help us find progress that we're going to get from our workouts. So next, we're going to go into your Team Beachbody account, and in there, you're going to see the FIXATE program. Within the FIXATE program, which is all about these containers created by Autumn Calabrese, there are a couple of videos that I want you to watch before we meet up again. So let me do a little screen share here to kind of show you where that is, and I'll show you one other thing while I'm in there. So when you sign in, you'll want to find your teambeachbody.com page. Sign in using your email address and password that you used to create your account when you signed up with me as your sponsor coach, okay? Once you're signed in, it should look something like this. It'll have me as your coach up here. It'll have your screen name. And then at the very top, so before we go into Beachbody On Demand, which is right here, at the very top is your startup wizard. So I want you to just take a look at that when you have a chance. When you go into your startup wizard, it's going to pull up this right here. From the very beginning, it'll look like, I should go in the beginning, but it'll take you through the steps to kind of set things up for you so that you can use this Team Beachbody account to track your progress for you. Okay, so just go up to the very top once you get signed in, click on Startup Wizard, and as you see here, it says Welcome. So just read what it says, and if it asks you to do anything, like do a measurement or put in a weight to start, go ahead and do that so that you have a starting point. We want to make sure that we're doing our progress pictures and measurements, and even your weight to start. Now, the scale is going to be non-negotiable, like you're not going to get on at non-negotiable, at least 21 days at a time, okay? Do not step on the scale. Our bodies are going to be transforming in different ways, and that is just something that is going to get in our head, and we don't need that, right? We want to keep things positive. We want to be learning, growing, and moving forward. So, but we still need to have that starting point. So definitely we want to make sure we're doing our measurements and our photos, though. Okay, so take these steps here. Once you're done reading each step, click next and go to the next step. Okay, read it, click next, go to the next step. All right, go through. Here's where you would enter your weight, waist, hips, do those measurements. Get a little measuring tape if you don't have one. You can find one at like a Target or something like that. Just gas around in there, ask them, hey, we're going to find a measuring tape, and they'll point you in the right direction. Even like a GNC, they'll have them in there, okay? So get those done, put them in here. You can also write them on a piece of paper so you have them. Like I have my journal here that has my measurements and my food prep in it, okay? I'm a pen to paper person, so there is an app for 21 Day Fix, which is the style of systems that we're using to do the portion containers. There's an app for that you can download. If that works for you, awesome. I am a pen and pencil to paper type person. I need to be writing it down. I carry that with me everywhere. So it just depends on what works best for you. Some people do spreadsheets and stuff like that. That is awesome. Do what works for you. Okay, and we figure that out along the way. But stick with something for a while to see if it works, all right? Okay, so you went through, so you finished your Startup Wizard. Another thing I want you to check out is at the very top here, My Account. You want to go to Shakeology Recurring Orders. I just want you to know that this is an option. So say you get through a strawberry flavor and you want to change your flavor for the next month, you can come in here and change it, okay? You just put your information in here and click on what you want to change, whether it's your address, you want to skip the next order for some reason, maybe you have a backup. If you want to freeze it, you can do that from here, okay? Any questions on this, please ask. We can do everything right here from my account and Shakeology reoccurring orders. Next, okay, so now let's get to the fun stuff. Beachbody on demand. So you're gonna click on this, right? And it's gonna, you may open up in that same page, or maybe it'll open a different tab for you depending on how you have your computer set up. Once you get there, hold on. Once you get there, I want you to scroll down until you find, so these are all your programs. Look at this. With all access, you get all of these programs. It's insane. It's just incredible deal. I can't even believe Beachbody's doing it. Anyway, and we get to help people with this. This is crazy. So click on FIXATE once you find it, okay? After you find that, I want you to click on 79 workouts. Now it says workouts, but it's really like recipes and stuff like that. And I want you to go to foundational videos right here. Short videos. You can watch one at a time. Have it play. You know, I would love for you to sit and actually look at it and focus on it so you really are getting this into your head. All you have to do is click on play. There's details here if you want to know what it's about. But this first one is very important, okay? I want you to watch this one especially. If you can get through the other ones before we hop on and talk again, awesome. They're like 8 to 15, 16 minutes long, but there's only 4 of them, right? And it's a really good foundation, as it says right here, to you learning these containers, okay? So far you've looked at your quick start guide. You've found your Beachbody on demand. Starting to get used to this system that you're going to be practicing, and it's a practice. It's not about being perfect. We will make mistakes. Just get that in your head right now. I still do, but we have the systems get back on track. So this very first one, you just click on play, and it'll start playing here. Okay, I'll show you. This is how any workout works with your Beachbody on demand. So it'll open up, and the same thing happens with your app. If you have this in an app, same exact thing on your app.
Hey, I'm Autumn Calabrese.
And I'm her brother, Bobby Calabrese.
And
okay.
This is FIXATE.
So that'll start playing.
Perfect.
All right. It'll take you through the explanation of the containers and why it started and what the mindset is. Okay. So this is your next step to learning your container system. All right. Take a look at it. See if you can get through these 4 videos, the foundational videos, and then let me know what when you're done, and we can take you to the next step, okay? You're doing great. Keep taking these baby steps. Now, once your stuff gets here, we get to start practicing, and that's the fun part. Putting into practice, being as consistent as we can with the practice, and seeing the results from that, all right? You're doing great. Keep it up. I'm going to stop my share here. All right, let me know when you've watched these videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.